What's going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome back to Path to Power. I know it has been a while, but moving it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of time. Got internet set up not too long back. Just had an incredible episode of Stoppage Time. I forgot to upload a video. I know that some of you guys had asked to do that, but you should still be able to find a recording of the video if you want to see my lovely little mug. It is on AA9 Skills Twitch.tv channel, so you can go check that out. I'll try to remember to leave a link to that below. But as you can see, we had our players sell. We're up to 32,822 coins, and we decide it's time to try a new formation, 4-2-3-1. I know it's a pretty popular formation, but I can't say I've ever really been too big of a fan of it. It's too clustered. There's not enough attacking from width for me. I know you've got the two attacking mids out wide, but they just don't do it for me. They don't tend to stay far enough forward. But we give it a shot anyway, and we switch to the Bundesliga. A lot of decent, cheap cam center forward players in that league. That I can get to make what will hopefully be a dirty talking little squad here. Just going through and I'm showing you everything. This is the way I tend to look for players. This is how I go about searching, trying to find deals. I did this all in one night. This was actually right before I moved. Just didn't get a chance to edit since then. But wanted to get all of my players. Buying all your players in one night is generally considered to be a mistake. And the reason it's a mistake is because you're not going to get the best deals. I was impatient. I overpaid for some of these players. There's going to be no questions, ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's okay. We're hoping that we can make those coins back. But this team, so far, I think they were okay. You'll see in the gameplay, I do score some good goals here. We'll have 2 games at the end of this episode. But I will say, once I'm done with this team, probably going to go ahead and sell them. And that very well might be today. So if you guys would like to, go ahead and leave a suggestion in the comments as to what team we'll go to next. Might be a little bit of a hybrid side. But and if you guys are wondering kind of what I'm doing, this is basically elongated squads for profit on one account. And what I mean by that is buy a squad, sell a squad, make some coins, done and done. And that's pretty much the down and dirty of how this goes. Is I'm going to try to sell every one of these players that I bought for some sort of a profit. I'll have more coins than I started with, which was that 32,000. I'll have more coins than that the next time around, and I'll be able to buy a better and better squad each and every time. So it is a slow process, but that means that there will be a lot of episodes, hopefully a lot more consistent uploads. Again, 444 was incredible, and your support was undeniably amazing. So hopefully we can jump right back into that there and start with the heavy uploads. I'll be going out of town here for Easter, going to visit my family down in Savannah. So maybe get a little time on the beach, but I highly doubt it. I think I'll be down there for like less than 24 hours total, which is kind of a lot of driving for just 24 hours, but it's family and you got to do what you got to do when it comes to holidays. But here we are. We finally built the squad here. Can't have the center attacking mid in there, so we go out and we go buy last player here, Novakovic, just for 400 coins. He's going to sit on the bench. He's not going to actually do anything, but I enjoyed his inform card in the last FIFA, so I figured why not throw him on the bench, give him a try. As you can see, our squad's filled with a lot of cams, and that is because you have 3 of them essentially in this formation, or 2 in the center forward, but you can kind of mix and match. And those are the players that tend to get tired, and those are the ones that need to get subs. At least that is what I'm hoping for, because I do like to attack from width. We come up against Martinho right here, and he's got a pretty nice La Liga BBVA or La Liga side. Gutso right here smashes it straight off the bar, or straight right at the goalie. Valdez parries away. And some nice work here from Shinji Kagawa. What an incredible season the little Japanese attacker is having. How many 3 inform cards for him now? Maybe I'll try to get my paws on one of those coming up here. I've actually yet to use any of them on Ultimate Team, even though I am such a huge Bundesliga enthusiast. But some more great work here from Kagawa. Somehow manages to keep possession. Roulette, and that's an easy, tidy little finish in there. So 15th minute, we're up 2-0, and we are well on our way, trying to win this tournament for yet another time. Nice, I guess, corner kick right there. But Mueller gets big, jumps over his defender, and puts the game more or less out of reach. 3 goals by halftime. That's what we're looking for. We've got another big VSG game coming up this weekend, playing Josh Flip's team. So that was a wonderful strike there from Gutsa, by the way. But that should be a big game. Pretty exciting stuff with that. And I know my team is looking forward to playing that game. It's a fun thing to play in, regardless, win or lose. It's always fun, but a little unlucky there with Mueller. But just throw it right back into the box, and Podolski goes on and wins a header, keeps it low, bounces it into the back of the net. Great little way to end that match. After this, I don't think I went out and bought any more players, but you guys can see my team. I think I went with Schmelzer, Hummels, Subotic, Wiedenfeller, Rafinha, Luis Gustavo. That's Lars Bender, Sven Bender's brother. Götze, Kagawa, Podolski, and Mueller was our side. And this guy's rolling with a 3-5-2, which basically says the middle of the field is going to be pretty clustered, but he just bullies Hummels and Subotic right there with Chicharito. I don't know how that happened. I got to say, when that goal went in, I generally don't tend to get mad at FIFA, but I was just like, come on, you've got to be kidding me. But Subotic makes up for it right there. Beautiful header, tucks it right into the bottom corner. 45th minute to put us level going into the second half. And Mueller breaking free right there. Fake shot into Podolski. One more fake shot, and that's an easy left-footed finish for the possibly soon-to-be Arsenal man. I don't know if it's confirmed. I know it's been rumored, and it's rumored to have been confirmed, but I haven't seen anything official myself. But Götze, look at that. Banger from Mario Götze right into the back of it. An absolute thunderbolt. And I love those long shots. Mario Götze, what an amazing player. I love playing with him. I would love to be able to get him into more teams that I have. But we'll show that again. I think we've got, well, actually, I think that's the way that ends at 3-1. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know and leave a rating below, or leave a comment on what team we're looking for after this one. Anyways, this is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.